try to make it all undone.
Well, g'day, you're Ilana.
G'day, and you're Sean.
And together we are the Down Under Cruisers. Welcome aboard, folks.
In, everybody.
Yeah, nice to have you here. We've got a nice bunch of people in. I think the first one who made the Genting Crystal Cruise Lines P&O Awards was Crystal. Well, it was Crystal, yeah. Welcome aboard. Nice to have you here, Crystal from Destinations Delight. Followed by Meg. Oh man, this is going to be so much fun, or shenanigans. We don't have shenanigans here. Followed very closely by Amethyst Hayes Amy. Welcome aboard, Amy. Nice to have you here. She asked a very important question. The question was, so when are they going to top when we were on by showing up in Budgie Smugglers? Yeah, you guys didn't wear Budgie Smugglers, so
I think YouTube might shut down if that happens.
Absolutely. You know, there's the shine on my head. Well, if we went in, no, I'll stop right there. Okay, Meg says she's met all three of the people we've got in our chat in person, and Blane wonders if Blane and John will be wearing the same shoes.
Oh, okay. That's interesting, isn't it? Please do throw some light on the subject.
How
Possibly. Rob. Good. Hi, Rob.
Oh yeah, we've got Bobby. G'day, Bobby.
Oh, you dropped. Oh.
Yeah, well, pick him up.
Please
pick
don't
yourself
drop.
up. This character here,
Hey,
Blane. G'day, Blane. How you doing, buddy? Nice to have you on board.
Nice to see you.
We've got Blane is going, shoot, not tonight. I have my budgies on and no shoes. Okay.
Oh dear.
Wrong budgies. But hey, that'll do. Oh.
Hello, John.
G'day, John.
Nancy.
John, got to tell you, 12:04. Thank you very much. And okay, so a couple more. I'm just flicking through here. SET, how you going, folks?
Hello
Nice to have you on board.
It's nice to spend some time with 2/3 of them yesterday.
Yeah, and the Moonlight Adventures. Welcome aboard, guys. Nice to have you on board. Nice to see you. Hey, you had some really good shows this week. Some of the jokes were interesting, but hey, okay, we'll go with that. Okay, just very quickly, see who else is in the chat. Nobody else is there.
Lorraine. Lorraine is here.
Oh,
Hello,
Lorraine is there. Welcome aboard, Lorraine. Nice to have you on board. Well, Lorraine's special.
She is special.
She's very
Just
special.
go past
Yep.
Lorraine.
Oh, then Sir Major General. No, just Sir Eric B. Welcome aboard, Eric.
Lovely to see you.
Nice to see you, buddy.
The bald guy.
The bald guy.
The bold and the beautiful, or the bald and the beautiful?
Okay.
As in him, not the.
Okay, now I've got to get this right. Field Marshal, Captain Major General, Superstar Sweet Hero, Billy J. Travels.
G'day, Billy.
Welcome aboard. Nice to have you on board. G'day, Cap. How you going, Cap? Okay, I'm just having. Oh, there we go. We got Puppy the cat. Welcome aboard. Thank you. Happy Saturday. It is.
Speaking just quickly before we our guests,
Really?
we bring our happy Saturday. What is the date? What is our day today? Special day in
gosh,
Australia. I know.
jeez.
We'll just say it quickly. He's done his civil duty by. It's a federal election today.
It's a federal erection. I mean, election. Yeah.
It might be a bit of a deflation, actually.
Yeah, that's right.
So he's done his civil duty already. Got up early. I'm have to rush off and do my duty and put my X's on the boxes.
Yeah.
We still do ours by hand. Anyway.
Now, just be careful a minute. Hang on. G'day, Chastity from Moonlight Adventures.
Hello.
Welcome aboard. Nice to have you on board. Okay, now, a couple of people saying g'day to each other. Meg's asking a very important question. Could you please hit the thumbs up?
Thank you. That
for
does
all
help.
the shenanigans.
So
help. Let me bring up the shenanigans. All right. Yeah.
It's a worry.
Okay. I've got to bring him up.
So we do have a bag of mixed nuts.
Yep,
we may
there
need
we
an
go.
EpiPen for any anaphylactic reactions.
G'day, Blane. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, good. How are y'all?
Mate, absolutely fantastic.
Yeah,
and I
well.
like what you had to say about the federal erection. I mean, election.
Yeah, that's a hard duty to fulfill. Someone's got to do it.
Well, if it isn't the Sir and Lady John and Nancy.
Oh,
How you guys doing
What are you
tonight?
guys doing?
Now let me ask you.
someone's got 3 feet.
Yeah, that's what? No.
We share a pair.
Sure, okay.
And so if you're going to show the internals, let me show you my shoey,
Ooh.
because we will be having this on the cruise. You realize that?
That's a
Please
very
make
nice
it ready.
shoe.
Yeah, it is.
Mm,
It is.
super
It's
tasty.
absolutely super tasty. First of all,
Well, thank you
wait a
for
minute.
joining us, by the
Billy,
way.
yes, thank you, Billy. Billy's got a comment for John and Nancy.
What did he say?
Back in. I'm not sure
I
where he was out. I hope he didn't
I
jump
don't know. I
overboard.
couldn't hear him.
Well, he was gonna get us overboard anyway. Kenneth, welcome aboard, buddy.
Hi,
Nice to have
Kenny.
you here. I hope you're paying attention, because this is going to be a fully flying session going on here, and we're going to have some real good, important information.
Is Darion frozen there, is he? With his spaghetti ice?
He must have. He's not here. He must be.
He's coming. He's on his way, I
Is he?
believe.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yep.
We've got Journey with the Gingers. Welcome aboard,
Hello,
girls. Nice to have you
ladies.
here.
We had a great day, fun day yesterday.
Did you? Okay. All right. What did you get up to? I was busy working. What did you get up to?
Oh well, just joined some ladies with Laurie and Hannah. Blane, I saw I couldn't get into the comments, but I saw Blaine's comments. I did my Kookaburra imitation. Did you like it, Blane? Was it impressive?
It was good.
Good.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm glad. I'm glad I was there. I slept better last night because of it. So
Oh, good.
Oh, that's good.
The ringing had left your ears by then.
Can we hear it again?
yeah, let's hear it again.
No.
No, Sean will forbid it. That's why I had the opportunity, because he wasn't there. I'm almost doing it now when I laugh.
I want to say that I want the people to stay, not leave. Now, by the way, John and Blane and Nancy, Eric B's made a comment there. He goes, "Hello, John and Nancy. That Barmer fun guy
Fan
up top,
guy.
fan guy up top."
What?
Bama fan guy.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's talking about planes.
College football. Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Mega's just saying that Darion's had too much spaghetti ice.
I
Maybe.
think that's why it's frozen there
Yeah.
for the moment.
he's still eating it. Yeah, still eating it down the bottom there.
All right. Oh, we've got Bill from MGM. Welcome aboard, Bill. Nice to
Hello,
have you
Bill.
here.
And Lucy.
I'm just having a look at any new faces that we've got in.
And Puppy's saying it's fun watching all the planning for the group cruise. Thank you. Yes, it's lovely to bring everybody in and have a chat and get to know everybody before we all get together, which is
Hello, Bill.
the idea.
Okay,
Speaking of which, where's Plumpy? He must be sleeping. I was gonna say he sent me a message. He wants to know what kind of activities we'll be doing.
yeah, well, Plumpy's being his usual self. Like, he'll constantly ask the question. We've told him a number of times what they are, but he just won't listen. So, it's his loss.
And it's becoming more and more blatant because he's not even asking on behalf of a friend anymore.
He's
Well, I heard-
Honestly.
Yeah, and I heard he's going to go live and hold his breath live until you tell him. So you may want to consider that.
Oh, okay. That's a
Well,
thought.
that's
a thought.
okay, because what we'll do is we will just give him a severe infusion of oxygen, and that'll sort him out.
It could work.
It could work. So, you folks are coming with us on the group cruise. That's exciting. We're so looking forward to meeting you face to face.
We are.
Nancy, truth of the matter is, I'm really interested to know what everybody else has got below the waist. I mean, as in, because we've only ever
What?
seen anybody above the waist. We've never seen the legs and the feet and those things. So we just want to see that everybody's normal.
Nancy's got very thick knees. So
Oh, yeah.
maybe a little.
That's charming, isn't it, Nancy?
Now, wait a minute. Is that because those knees get firmly planted?
She will not deny or
Confirm.
confirm anything.
Or admit it. Okay. I think we might be surprised. I'm already surprised when I've seen photos of people standing next to other people about how tall a few people are. Like Blane, I did not expect him to be as tall as that.
No, yeah.
Because
Well,
you just see, as you say, just this part, this much.
I was laughing because my wife just opened the door and she's in there dying laughing. She said, "Did I hear firmly planted?" I said, "Yep, you did."
tell her to come in and join in. She could join in the firmly planted. Well, I was going to say, John, I believe that your entire family are coming along with on the trip.
Yeah, in fact, a lot of those shots you have of my family, if you could just picture my face on there instead of theirs, you'll probably know what I look like.
Yeah.
Well, John, you know that there is a group of drag queens on the ship. Did you know that?
Wrong cruise line, but nice try.
No, there is.
No, on our
On this particular ship?
yes, there
Yeah,
is.
there really is.
There is. So I just was thinking we would
Oh,
know already if, say, the gentlemen
Now you made
were to dress up. We would know what you look like because all we need to do is look at your formal cousin in that long black split dress.
Yeah.
So there.
Yeah,
we would
yeah.
know what you look like. dressed up.
But formal guy. What worries me about formal guy is the character that she's going out with.
Yes.
Tuxedo.
Yeah,
The person with.
Yeah, I heard Dewey was hitting on her.
yeah, I know.
I think.
But then, do you blame him? I mean, seriously, the guy only goes to Florida to holiday.
No, I don't blame him at all.
I don't know if I did mention earlier on. We found another one of your cousins here in Oz. Her name is Sheila.
Sheila, yes.
Yeah, and Sheila doesn't like Bruce either.
Oh no.
They get on like a house on fire without the water. So
How did you find Sheila? Where did
well,
she come from?
she looked us up.
Did she? Sheila looked us up.
Yeah, she said
Okay.
anybody who's anti-Bruce, I'm looking up.
Oh, okay.
So
Right. So we're in Sheila's good books.
We're in Sheila's good books, and I just wanted to. Well, John's really keen to meet her, so we'll actually do an arrangement.
Okay. I can't wait.
Never know, she might end up on the cruise.
We've only got so much room in our cabin. We've already got half all his family joining us apparently. So
Now, Blane,
Yes.
How did you decide to? What was the motivator that decided you to join us on the cruise?
I've been obviously our schedule. We had things come up, or we were going to do travel and stuff, and it just the cards worked out, and I said, "Hey, I want to go," and Mallory's not able to go because of work and stuff, but it just worked out, so I jumped on the opportunity. So,
oh well, we're thrilled. I can tell you.
We're really
We're
excited.
thrilled. It's a shame that
and
Mallory
also
can't go.
we've been on the horizon. We were there in November 2018, and actually it is my favorite cruise out of the whole fleet I've been on, and so I'm looking forward to getting back on. That was 4 years ago, so a lot's changed, I'm sure, since then. So I'm looking forward to seeing it again for sure.
Okay, now you've done.
No, I just going to ask Blaine, did you do the sky riders on that ship?
No.
Are you going to do it?
Probably not. I didn't. They have what they call a weight limit, and I don't want to end up in the ocean, so I might not need to get on there.
Hey, Blane, how many cruises have you done?
Let's see, 5. So it'll be 6 in October. So
Nice.
And John and Nancy?
I think we're at 8.
Something around 8, yeah.
8.
yeah, I gotta make sure. I gotta look at my shipmate to make sure.
Our last Carnival cruise is over 30 years ago, though, so we're looking forward to trying the product out again.
Mm-hmm. Now you're doing back to back, aren't you? Now you're booked.
Yes, we are now. Well, it's funny because we had vowed we were going to do the drink package, and about a week ago when we looked at both of them, it's cheaper to do a back-to-back, the second leg of the cruise, than get the drink package for 1 week. So,
Yeah.
it's kind of a no-brainer.
Yeah.
Wow.
So what we decided to do was not get the drinks package, but actually get one of those cruise cash cards and use that instead.
What is that?
Okay, so in the Carnival website, there is one of the additional extras is there are 3 different types of cash cards, and one of them is just a plain cash card. Then there's cash card bar, and then cash card picks. So the cash card bar is for you to put on for all your drinks.
Only. You just present it.
And then the picks is for any photos that you want. But more importantly, there's one that you can use for everything, which is just the cash card. And you can just put like up to, I think it's up to $500 on there. And you can use that to buy drinks or pay for excursions or do whatever on it.
Okay, like a debit card almost?
Yeah, you load it up.
yeah.
Yep. And then it just deducts every time you go to the bar. They'll take it off that card.
To be honest with you, Bill, I can't. Bill's saying get the drinks package, and we cannot validate the expense of $800 for the 2 of us for the amount that we drink.
Yeah, Bill. Plus, I don't think I could drink enough for that. But thanks for bringing that up.
And by the time we translate it into Australian dollars, it's a fortune for us. Absolute fortune.
There's a face that I didn't mention. G'day, Laurie. Welcome aboard. Hope you got the airline sorted, but welcome aboard. Nice to have you here.
Now, Bill and Lucy are getting off, apparently, the horizon as we get on. They said they're warming it up for us.
Yeah, they are, because they're on the BD run.
It's like a month before us, I think.
Yeah, it is.
Yes, we do have got a credit already, Eric, but that you can spend that whatever way you like.
Yeah. But this is just another way of you being, rather than...
This is just a top-up.
...worrying about your money going down, spending money on things that you can't control. You can just say, I've got this card, this is how much I'm going to spend, and away you go.
Well, the problem is there are 4 port days, and so I imagine that's 4 days we wouldn't get anywhere near the 15 or 8 drinks, whatever it is you need.
Yep.
The sea days we would, but...
Amy said that she typically doesn't drink enough for the drinks package, especially for 8 days. The 2 days of drinking she just did was more than enough, and she probably won't have another drink till Alaska. So,
look, it works for some, and it's just not worth it for others. That's all. I mean, we're all different.
Now, Moonlight is the Moonlight Adventures is saying they're going to do the drinks package for the first time on their cruise in 15 days on the Magic. Nice. He then said that they were going to put forward their best effort to utilize it. So there we go. Bill also says that on the BBD cruise, he's thinking of the drink package and that it is a must. To be honest, it's one of the reasons why we can't spell BBD run because we don't drink that much.
You'll be looking for a new liver, yes, Blane.
Yeah. Billy's just insane. What can I say? He has a free drink package thanks to the Carnival Casino. He's had that offer his last 2 cruises and his next cruise. So, seriously.
Can I just on that point, Billy, would you have probably spent the cost of the drinks package in the casino anyway?
G'day to Troy. Welcome aboard. Nice to have you here.
Hello, Troy.
So, Blane, what was the first cruise ship you went on?
The first ever cruise ship was back in 2003. My graduation cruise, Royal Caribbean. It was the Enchantment of the Seas. So that was my very first. And my very first Carnival cruise was 2007 when Mallory and I got married on our honeymoon. We went. Our honeymoon was on the Carnival Glory, so that was my first Carnival ship. So. And
John and Nancy?
Well, we each were single, did a Carnival cruise, and then our first family was a Disney, right?
Yeah. The ship that I went on was the Festivale. Well, which one did you go on?
It was a holiday.
So, favorite ships?
Well, Royal Caribbean.
Well, the Oasis of the Sea.
Yeah.
Yeah, kicked everything's butt.
Yeah, we just tried Royal Caribbean. We just went on Oasis of the Sea, and I'm hooked on that. I love it.
What about you, Blane?
Yeah, mine would, like I was saying earlier, the Horizon would probably be my favorite. Now, in November, I'm going on. It may change. I'm going on the brand new Carnival. Mallory and I are going on the Carnival celebration November 21st. So that's their inaugural cruise out of the U.S. So that may change it a little bit once I go on that. But like I said, right now it's the Horizon for sure.
Horizon over the Mardi Gras. You've been on the Mardi
Oh,
Gras?
I haven't been on the Mardi Gras. No.
So that's awesome. G'day, Paul Lyons. Welcome aboard.
Welcome, Paul.
Sorry, John.
Blane, I'm glad to hear that the Horizon's so good.
It is.
Yeah.
Good to know.
We hope they fix up the staffing issues by the time we get on.
I know.
Yeah.
It's been a problem for a lot of the cruise lines at the moment.
Now,
Actually,
Julie.
The best steakhouse I've been on was the Horizon. So we try to eat at each ship that we go on. We do the steakhouse usually the first night, and I'd have to say the Horizon's been the best so far. And January 2020, we went on the Sunshine out of Charleston. We ate at the steakhouse, and it was good, but the Horizon was still better than that. So.
The Princess has a good steakhouse, gotta say.
Yep, the Crown. G'day to Kelly and Tammy's Journey. Welcome aboard. Nice to have you here. I think it's the first time you've come to our brunch chat, so nice to have you guys here.
I think
You think you remember?
no, they've been with us.
A couple of times. Okay. I lied. Thanks for coming anyway.
Nice to see you.
Good seeing you there, Alana.
Got it up here.
Good.
Kidneys.
Photographic memory, not.
Yeah. What's your
Very
name
not.
again?
I know. Oh,
Yeah,
dear.
right.
Don't say
So-
anything. Oh,
So first thing you guys are going to do when you get on the Horizon with the start of the group cruise.
Well,
Good, Blane.
I guess I probably wouldn't say this before the pandemic, but obviously now that the pandemic, I will do the muster station. Go ahead and get that out of the way,
Yep.
and then after that, it'll probably be depending on what time we get on the ship and if the rooms are ready or not. But normally I'll go since you get up early and you're excited and all this stuff. It'll be time to eat when we get on the ship, so I usually try to find something to eat. Usually a guy's burger or blue iguana.
Meg is trying to channel
Darion.
to come.
Where are you?
Spaghetti ice.
Spaghetti ice, Darion.
So we'll see whether or not he actually fronts. Wonder what he's doing or who he. What he's doing, not who. John and Nancy, first thing you'll be doing when you get on the ship.
Have something to eat, right?
Well, I'll probably eat, say hello to someone, eat again, say hello to someone else.
Yeah.
Keep that going.
So where's your favorite eating haunt on the first day?
Well, we've never done. I know a lot of people doing specialty restaurants. We've never done a specialty restaurant. We usually head to the. I don't know, Blane. Does Carnival have a sit-down lunch?
I'm trying to remember if I think you can. I think you can if I remember correctly. Seems like it's been forever since I've gone on a cruise. It was only 2020, but anyway, you've got the buffet that they have and all that stuff. But I want to say. Kachina has you can go in there, but I'm not 100% sure on that. But on that note, I will say a lot of people, y'all was talking about staffing issues, and we obviously know. Hopefully, they'll have it worked out where the dinner options are there for the Italian restaurant, but at least during lunch, if anyone's interested, they will still have that for lunch, which is free during lunch. You have to pay the specialty price at dinner, but for anybody that's interested, free for lunch if you want to go. They have a smaller menu. I think it's not a lot of the stuff, but I mean you can still get your pasta, Alfredo and spaghetti, lasagna and all that stuff. But it's still pretty good at lunchtime. So
Billy J's saying Cucina has a sit-down lunch, but they're closed for now. Is
Yeah.
that Billy J just closed for lunch or closed for dinner as well?
they're right now they're closed for dinner because of like I said, the staffing issues. You can still get it during lunch, but that's supposed to be until I think June, late June, early July. So hopefully they'll have that issue worked out before we go in October. But
Hope so.
we'll see. But yeah, it is open for lunch right now. So
I need to say that g'day to Ron Darrell. So welcome aboard, Ron. Nice to have you here, buddy.
Ron.
I noticed that Kenny's really quiet in the background there. He's probably checking out his golfing swing or whatever it is. We're just trying to see. There's been huge discussion on Ron Darrell's show, folks, about whether or not Kenny will be able to tell the difference between the drag queens and real women on board ship.
Oh, it won't take you long to figure out. I won't go no further, but I'm sure you can figure it out in just a couple minutes.
Depends how long the conversation goes, though, Blane. I mean, if it's a long conversation, it could be a couple hours.
Is he getting the drink package?
Get the right drink
He might need to buy someone a drink first.
Our cruise director on there is going to be Cookie, and I made a comment the other day, and Cookie responded back to me. He said, "Will you be on the October 15th cruise or sailing?" And I said, "That's a special cruise." And I said, "Yeah, but I'm not part of that special group." I said, "I'm part of another group cruise, but not that group," because I knew what he was talking about. So.
Hey, maybe we could start a thing to get the gentlemen that are going on this cruise to each pack a dress.
Hey, no. Let me remind you though. Please don't wear your shoes on the same day I wear mine, because a lot of those they wear the same thing. So
You never know, John. That may be a group activity. You never know.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, Blane, you might want to word Cookie up on, excuse me, on helping hands for cruising, just so that he's aware.
Yeah, I know.
Now, Moonlight Adventures has got a very good comment here. He said that he's sending Kenny a box full of avos tomorrow.
What's the what?
Avocados.
Oh, avocado.
Because we know that Kenny absolutely adores avocados, right?
Mm-hmm. He loves them. Kind of like he loves mayonnaise.
Yeah, that's right. And Mega's saying drag for helping hands for cruising. Yeah, right. Okay.
We could have a fashion parade.
Yeah. Oh, there's an activity.
There you go. I'm
Just
taking
be
notes.
careful.
I'm taking notes.
So
hopefully they won't get word that we're having a cabin crawl. They'll tell who will be in our cabins.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
Oh, God.
now, Ron, mate, you don't have to come into the chat for it to go south. I mean, we are down under, right?
It always goes south with us. It doesn't take much.
Hang on.
We can head south. We can head south on our own pretty quick.
That's correct.
No encouragement.
No
needed
encouragement.
at all.
So what I'm going to do right now is just give people a hint of what we're doing with our group cruise, and hopefully by the time it's done, young Mr. Darion will be around. Here we go. Somebody was listening in earlier on when Meg said spaghetti ice, spaghetti ice, spaghetti ice, and did someone say fresh? Anyway, that's our amazing cruise. I guess I better bring in the latecomer. I'll tell him that he's got 100 push-ups. Let's bring in young Mr. Sir Spaghetti Ice himself.
Howdy, folks. How's it going?
Mr.
Very
Darion.
well, thank you. Yourself?
Good. How are you?
Doing great, mates. Mates, how's everyone doing today?
Lovely to see you. It's been a while. Haven't
First
seen
of
you in
all,
ages.
my apologies. I totally slipped my mind. It's been crazy. It was for Blane calling me saying, "Hey, where you at?" I still would have been in the grocery store. So I apologize.
So have you
Your
bought enough
excuse.
groceries for today?
I did. My boy's going camping tomorrow. He's on a canoe trip. He's canoeing 20 miles of Boy Scouts and then camping. And so we got to be there early in the morning. So he was dubbed the grub master, meaning that he has to buy all the food for all the food they got to eat. The Scouts, they prepare their food. They make their own menu and everything. But so we go get it and everything, and then they reimburse me later, which I ain't worried about it, but they reimburse me, and so that's how that works. So
Oh, that's
little extra stuff I had to do among everything else, but it's always this time of the year, at the end of the school year, everything happens.
The joys of being a parent.
Hey, I got something to say real quick. Darren, John wants to know, y'all are pretty close to each other. Will you fill this? He's gonna reach over. Will you fill this cup up for him?
Fill this cup. Oh, look at the hat. Oh my goodness. Hello, Guinness cup.
Yeah, as I told him beforehand, Darion, I have the hat on for you, from there, and I have Blane's favorite football team, the New England Patriots.
I didn't even recognize you till you talked. Oh my goodness.
And our shoes.
You got a shoe there?
Awesome.
Now,
Good balance.
Now I need to say a couple of things in here. Eric B made a comment. He's going, "Married guys, it's okay for you to get caught wearing a dress. I can't get caught with those pics or videos around. I'll never find a woman like that." That's a challenge. Darren, you came in right at the point where we're talking about the group cruise also has a different kind of group joining. Bunch of drag queens are going to be on board with us.
Yes.
Paul Vines has thrown out there, Blane, a challenge. He will donate $100 to the Helping Hands for Cruising if you wear a dress on the Lido.
I think he misspelled Darren's name. It looks like.
Yeah, I definitely misspelled it. Yep.
G'day, Najuma. Welcome aboard, Najuma. Nice to have you here.
Oh, it's up on the deep.
Yeah.
The Lady Colleen.
Hey, that's right. She said, "Did you get everything?" I'm like, "Yeah." No, that was so funny. I saw you in the corner of my eye. I did not recognize that was John and Nancy down there, and I all saw was like a cone, and I just happened to look and saw the finger, and then the Bavarian hat. You tricked me. That's good.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, whoops.
Super.
See?
I'm looking forward to the cruise. That's going to be so much fun.
Now, Darion, have you cruised before?
Yes, sir.
How many times?
I believe this will be my 9th one, 9th or 10th total.
What was your first
That's a
cruise?
lot.
First cruise, I was coming back from Hawaii to California. My parents said I went through 7 boxes of Pampers. That was my first cruise. And then,
18, 19 years old.
Wow.
right. I was 9 months old. And then second cruise was a surprise. My parents, I missed the deadline for the senior cruise. You know, you go and pay. I missed the deadline to pay for it. And the guy, he was a senior. Well, you're too late and everything. Or he was in charge of it and everything. I was like, okay, whatever. I was pretty bummed. But my parents bought me a cruise. They drove me to the port of Tampa. and everything. We're just going to ride around and everything. So I'm from Ocala, which is right down the road. And so we're just pulling around looking at the shipyards. And my dad's saying, "Oh, wow, look at that ship. Wouldn't that be fun to go on?" I'm like, "Well, it would be." He goes, "Well, you should have paid it on time. Now I can't go on a cruise." I'm like, "Yeah, I know. Thanks, Dad." And next thing I know, the car stops. And Dad says, "Get out." I said, "What are you talking about?" Pops the hood or pops the trunk. There's my suitcase.
Wow.
See you later. You go check in that booth over there. We'll pick you up in 7 days. So I went to Mexico, Cancun, all that stuff, right out of high school. And then like a week later, I went in the Army. And then I've been on various cruises after that.
I wish my parents would have done that, but it would have been a little bit difficult in Johannesburg being landlocked.
Oh, I guess so. That's right. South Africa.
Have you all thought about your excursions, etc.? Have you?
I have. I looked at them. I haven't got anything yet. I'm fine with the beach. Just sitting there on the beach and just having a good old time. I'm sure I'll do some. I'll do some snorkeling. I love snorkeling. I'll take the kids snorkeling.
We do too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Finally, we're trying to find people who snorkel.
We just love snorkeling. Yes.
We like snorkeling.
You're not
Let me know which one you're on.
Hey,
which one you're on.
You mean excursion?
Yes, sir. The snorkeling one.
Hey, Darion, you bringing your kids along?
I am. They're going to be with me.
Oh, good.
And it's going to be my daughter's first cruise.
Oh,
my son's second one. And yeah, and my wife's not going.
Yes.
Some guy named Blane. I don't know if you heard of him or not. He's
Well, you make a lovely couple.
Yeah. Being the only resident Jew there, we will be holding Catholic wedding arrangements for you.
Oh my goodness! No need to bother. I'm good.
Oh, stop it! You're making me blush.
Surrounded by drag queens.
Well, I gotta go. Let's just talk about drag queens.
There's a group going on board of 200 drag queens that are going to be on our group cruise.
200. Wow.
On the boat?
On the ship.
Oh, yes.
Yep.
No, I'm not razzing you.
So Elegant Night is going to be very interesting, isn't it?
I'm waiting for a guy.
Yeah.
I'm not pulling your leg. I'm dead serious.
No, this is for real.
Yeah, I heard they're going. A lot of them going to be staying on deck 10. I believe it is.
Yeah, I heard the same thing.
Oh, that's where we're at.
What?
Oh, wow.
I'm just kidding. I'm sure they'll be spread out. They might be on 10. Who knows?
I guess so.
Some of these kids are going to get an interesting education.
Yeah. They might be spread out. Who knows?
Make sure you lock the cabin doors.
No upside down pineapples either.
You read my mind, Blane. You read my mind.
Well, upside down.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right.
Because you may be getting a knock.
So, Darion, you might want to tell your daughter that Najuma is bringing her granddaughter along as well.
Oh, that's awesome!
And also, of course, the US and More kids will be there as well.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Yeah.
So they'll be. Yeah, they'll have company.
They will have company.
Great.
Now, Darion, Amy has sent you something.
Okay.
Don't know what it is.
Let me see.
Now Lorraine's saying she has to check what deck she's on.
Yep, that's right. But
Kenny for sure will have to close his curtains because he'll have all kinds of peep shows. Ooh.
No, nice one, Kenny.
I'd be worried if he could see anything from his window. From his
Now, John and Nancy.
Yeah.
John and Nancy, what excursions are you planning?
Well, like I said, I hope we find a group of people from this group that want to snorkel, and that we can book a snorkel excursion.
Where do you think, John, which would be the best stop for snorkeling? Which place?
That's what I have to find out. No, that's what we got to find out. Which island is known more for snorkeling? And I'd like to get one that the catamaran leaves right from the dock, so you're
Yeah,
not
that'd be
taking
convenient.
a long bus ride to it.
Yeah.
Well, we're in Bonaire. We've got lined up a few golf carts, so we're going to have a convoy, and we'll take our snorkeling gear as well. Well, if we take our snorkeling gear, our own, and do a convoy. And if we see a nice beach, well, we'll just put the snorkels on and swim.
I need to just stop and say g'day to Patricia G. Sorry, John.
No, I was just going to say, I'd like to get the details. That golf cart thing sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll forward you that because we've got a few others who are have reserved as well. You just have to reserve them. There's no obligation once you're there. If you change your mind, they'll just sell on your golf carts to other people.
On the snorkeling thing, I don't do snorkeling or anything. I was going to make a suggestion. I would look into Amber Cove. The waters and stuff there is pretty. I've never been to Amber Cove. This is just friends talking and seeing logs and stuff. But I think the water is pretty clear, and you may be and pretty reasonable there. I think that may be the best option for our ports that we'll be at.
I'll look into that. Thanks, Blane.
Thank you. Thank you.
Troy is saying, did I hear boobs with tubes will be on the ship? And Meg is asking a very, very valid question here. How is Sean going to fit his snorkeling gear in half a Ziploc?
I know. This is...
Now, Nancy, do you treat John the same way? I mean, Ilana, we're allowed to bring up to 4 cases between the two of us, which is like 23 kilos each. I'm only being given
46 kilos each.
46 kilos. Yeah, right. 46 kilos each, which limits me. She's limiting me to a Ziploc bag.
Wow.
The rest is
See-through.
That's all he needs. That's all he needs.
Yeah, Speedo, and that's it, right?
That's it. Correct. A clean one pair of underpants to change, and his toothbrush.
Good to go.
Yeah.
What more
If you
does
roll
he
it, if you roll it not folded, it should fit fine, Sean.
You can keep washing.
I
the
love you
same-
too, John, in spite of your rottenness.
Oh, it's yes. Lorraine, I think it was Lorraine asked a question.
Lorraine says, "Who do I see about the Aruba top 10?"
You'll go to your.
That's a Carnival thing.
Yes, it's a Carnival.
Carnival excursion.
It's a ship excursion, Lorraine, and you need to go into your booking.
Yep.
And go and have a look at the excursions and see. Hopefully, because when we booked, I think there were only about 6 spaces left. So.
Yep. And Meg is actually saying, do we have to wear the shoe for the shoeies? No, you don't. But I would suggest don't use the flip-flops because not all flip-flops have the secret compartment.
That's right, Billy. Sean will have his budgie smugglers on as we travel, and he'll load up all the clothes that he's going to wear on the plane, and that way he only needs his flip-flop bag. You're right.
Oh, my God. You were mentioning Plumpy earlier on, Blane.
I see.
Oh, look. Oh, it was on behalf of a friend now. Okay.
Seriously. And Meg's giving me a solution there. Safety pin, everything on my clothes. Listen, there's a limit to how many spaces I can. I mean, I'm fat already. I don't need the extra weight.
Now he'll wear one of those long coats. You know, have I got a watch for you? And they're all hanging here. He'll have everything hanging pinned on both sides. And he's ready.
Favorite dining on the cruise?
Oh, dine. Oh.
Just reading your comments, Blake.
Mine's the steakhouse. I love the steakhouse. I'm big on the steakhouse. Fahrenheit 555.
We haven't been there.
No, basically we're just the main dining room.
Yeah.
That's what we've been eating.
Yeah.
Darion, favorite dining?
All. Any and all. I like the buffet.
Yeah.
I like I never ate at the steakhouse on the ship, so this will be my first time eating on the ship at in a steakhouse. But I'm happy with the buffet.
So what we're doing is we're trying the first night. We're going to be doing the steakhouse, and then the third night we're going to be doing the chef's table to give that a go. We've been on so many cruises too, and in those so many, we've never actually experienced those things. So we'll experience the chef's table this time. So that'll be nice. It's our first time on a Carnival ship anyway. Laurie is saying that I need feathers and a budgie smuggler for the drag show. This is very quickly degenerating into a
dress up Sean show.
Yeah, I was hoping it would stay with Blane, but that's okay. It's fine. We can handle that. So, favorite drink?
Anybody?
All of them? Any of them?
Mine's Bloody Mary. I love Bloody Mary.
Maybe a good beer. What's the handle? Maybe a good beer.
I can't wait to try the beer on board, the one they make.
Does this one have the microbrewery?
Yes.
Yeah, it's right there about the in the Pig and Anchor right there.
Okay.
What's it like, Blane?
I don't know. My favorite drink. I only do Coke on the rocks. So,
mate, that stuff is deadly. Don't drink too much of it. You know, you'll get liver and other poisoning.
I know, because alcohol doesn't give you liver issues.
Correct.
It messes up your pancreas. That's what it does. You're not supposed to drink.
I'm good with a big glass of tea.
Hey, there you go. Yeah, good tea.
And
Blane, I got a question for you. I heard you can bring wine and soft drinks on.
You can bring a 12-pack of soda. If you don't like Pepsi, because now that Carnival, probably 4 or 5 years now, I guess they switched to Pepsi products. But you can bring a 12-pack of canned soda and one 750 milliliter. Let's see, I guess it's a milliliter bottle of wine. Whatever kind you want. So that's one bottle of that. So it has to be at least 750.
Is that per person or per cabin? Per person?
Per person, actually, yes, per person. So two people, that's 2 bottles, two cans, 2 cases of soda. So
now, Blane, I've got a real important question here, because you guys are way behind. You're still in the Imperial blankety blank stuff there, and you're talking milliliters for wine.
Whatever the wine thing is. I'm not in the Aussie land, so.
Okay. Now, Captain Billy is saying that a kiss on the lips, not from Sean, is his favorite drink. If only Carnival had Bud Light. Now, what's kiss on the lips? Tell me. What's in it? Okay, deadly silent. Nobody knows. Obviously.
All I know, Sean, is I wouldn't order that on this ship loaded with drag queens.
Yes, you might be in trouble.
That's funny you said that.
You could be in trouble.
It's like.
Yeah, Meg made a good point. Yeah, it must be carried on, so you have to obviously carry it with you. You wouldn't want to. There've been so many people have. Can you imagine that having it in your luggage, and all of a sudden you get to where you go and you got wine all over your clothes, you got it in your bags.
They'll confiscate it if they find it, won't they?
Yeah.
If they go through your luggage.
Yeah, I think they'll take it out and give you an opportunity to take it.
Yeah, carry it. Yeah,
you.
they do that with Princess. They check your luggage. Yep.
Kiss on the lips is a frozen drink, mango flavored.
Oh, I like the sound of that one.
Oh, I would like that. Mango.
Try that one. Yes.
What else is in it, Billy?
Hey, be careful when you ask for a kiss on the lips with those drags on the ship.
And it depends on how you say it too. Could I please have a kiss on the lips?
So how's the weather?
steamy.
Hot.
Real.
Oh, hang on.
Okay.
Okay.
Larry.
Oh.
Larry's enlightening me.
Thank you, Larry.
A kiss on the lips cocktail, frozen mango, rum, vodka,
Wow.
peach schnapps,
Ooh.
and a kiss of drizzled grenadine.
Wow.
Fruity, tropical, and they go down way too.
Oh.
Have you had
I
one,
sure
Larry?
remember
I'm going to be having that.
Me too.
I'm going to have a few of those, I think, along with my
I know a lot
favorite daiquiri.
of people will get it. I don't know if anyone's I know John and Nancy may try this when they get on the Miami Vice. A lot of people try, so that may be a.
That's good.
I think that's one Cindy told us to try.
Oh, Miami Vice is good.
So what's in a Miami Vice?
Oh, boy.
I think it's what is it? Half? Is it? Let me look and see. It may be because on one side's red, so I'm assuming daiquiri of some sort.
Well, they make a pina colada and they make a daiquiri, and they basically swirl it together.
It's really good.
So it's half of it will be one color, and the other half is pretty
I
color.
thought the red was strawberry. Yeah,
Sorry, daiquiri.
yeah, I thought it was. It's really good.
For the pina colada layer, it's rum, cream of coconut, pineapple juice, and ice, and then you pour it in the glass and do all that. But that's the pina colada one.
Yeah, I never had one until I went on the cruise, and I thought it was really good.
Amy's
It's
saying
really
pina colada and strawberry daiquiri. Oh, yum. I like the strawberry
Yeah,
daiquiri
okay.
side. That'd be nice. It's my favorite drink.
All right. So it looks like we're going to be having a bucket load of fun there with all these new drinks.
Maybe we might need the drinks package after all.
What's that pig and anchor? Is that barbecue?
Yeah,
The mojitos were really good too.
yeah. Pig and anchor is pretty good.
Oh, it's good.
Mm-hmm.
But, at the Pig and Anchor,
Will be very interesting.
you can get breakfast there, right?
I don't think so. I haven't. If you can, I haven't.
Yeah, I don't think you can. You do. They give you lunch there, though, right? It's a pay by night and free by day or something.
Oh, really?
Yes. Actually, I think it's included. I want to say for lunch.
For lunch, right?
I don't know if they have the. I don't know if they have the dinner. I'm trying to remember. I've never had it at dinner. You can have it at dinner. So
Troy makes a very valid question here. He'd be careful of ordering slow, comfortable screw or a sex on the beach on this cruise.
Yeah.
Might be the best offer you've ever had.
Larry was saying that the Pig and Anchor brisket was 10 out of 10.
Oh, wow.
That sounds good.
Oh, that's really good.
and
Larry
also
said that.
if I remember correctly, too, the guy's Pig and Anchor is from it's till 2:30 or 3 for the lunch, and it's on embarkation and sea days. So if you want to go, you want to make sure you do it either embarkation day, and it's only for lunch. So sea days as well. So
Okay.
All right. I need to ask a question now. Guy's Burger. Everybody's going nuts about Guy's Burger. Is it really worth the hype?
Yes, sir. It's really good.
it's good, and you make sure you get the donkey sauce to go with it.
What is in the donkey sauce? You know?
I did know that a while back, but let me see
Jalapenos in
here.
The jalapeno, Blane?
The donkeys?
Shit.
Yeah.
Now,
Wrong
wait a
side.
minute. Is it Aussie Donkey or, the other cruise director?
Hang on, Meg's saying guys is okay. Blue Iguana is better.
And so
Well-
Billy J's saying the same thing. That Guy's Burger is all right. He prefers the Blue Iguana more now.
I like Blue Iguana. They have good breakfast burritos as well. And they put the hash brown squares and stuff in there, and it's amazing.
I forgot about that.
To answer your question, it's the donkey sauce is garlic and mayonnaise, among other ingredients like mayonnaise, roasted garlic, yellow mustard, Worcestershire sauce, salt, and pepper.
No jalapeno?
Probably a good
Yeah.
combination.
Oh, yeah, I would like it.
Okay.
Oh, I love horseradish. They can add that in there too. I know. I like everything. Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah,
And the
that's
good
my
thing is,
problem, Nancy.
you can go get a guy's burger, and then after you get done with that, walk a little bit and go get you a blue iguana taco
That's what I'm
burrito.
talking about.
Oh, I have a question about Carnival and ice cream. Don't they have like free ice cream on Carnival?
Do they have gelato on
Do
there?
they have gelato on here? Yeah, that's
I would say gelato, but they do have the what do you call it? Soft serve?
Soft serve, they got the mix. It was 24/7 before the pandemic. I don't know if they've stopped when they started that cruise and they had someone standing there, but I don't know if they've gone back to because obviously, everybody's having to use the machine and stuff. So
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
now they
Billy
have
J is
two ice
saying,
creams, and then the third ice cream they have is like a yogurt type thing in the
Oh, the
soft serve.
frozen yogurt. Yum. Love that.
It's
Oh,
like
that's
yogurt.
what I would.
I love frozen
Yogurt.
yogurt. Beautiful.
so that's what Billy J's just said.
Great. Looking forward to that.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It does have gelato.
Okay, so
No one will go hungry, in other words.
Yep.
There'll be plenty to eat.
now, Darion, I asked Blane this question, and I don't. Hoping you will have a good answer. Is there any opportunity? Oh, we've lost him.
Oh, you see, it's a good answer. A bad answer will do too, Darion.
Yeah.
Darion,
He's on
seriously.
a time limit.
Hang on, get those hamsters pedaling again.
Now,
Are
are you going to hang around this time?
Darion, you're not feeding your hamsters properly. They're not pedaling hard enough.
Here we go, hamster.
So here's the question I asked Blane. The question is, will Colleen be coming down for the meetup?
No, as far as right now, no, because of work schedule. So
Oh, what a pain.
that's the whole thing. So yeah,
That's a shame.
I know it's a bummer, but I'm sort of talking about that New Year's Eve cruise you're all talking about.
Yep.
So,
Well, that's going to be great. So just to give you guys a bit of a heads up as to the schedule. The October 15th cruise is our inaugural Helping Hands for Cruising group cruise. We have another Helping Hands for Cruising cruise set up for March of next year, going out of Tampa under the auspices of Fantastic Studios. So we're busy looking for a recipient for that particular group cruise. So if you've got anybody, and that's going from Tampa down to the West Caribbean, I believe. If we've got anybody if you know of anybody who would be a worthy recipient, please do organize a video, send it up to the board so that we can then look at funding them onto that group cruise. The next group cruise that we're looking at is September of next year, going out of Southampton and doing the Mediterranean, being run by Travel Tour Taste. Those guys have got a recipient for there, which we're waiting on a video to agree to approve it. And we've also had another request for another recipient, possibly for the same group cruise. So we'll see. And then, of course, we've got our group cruise going on it'll actually end up being the 2025, January of 2025. So we have you guys in Sydney for the fireworks to see New Year's Eve in. And then the next day or two, we're out on a cruise ship going somewhere around the South Pacific or New Zealand. That's the goal at this point. So that's the itinerary so far for all the group cruises for Helping Hands. Any questions? Obviously, a bucket load. You're all stunned silent.
Just an R. Full R.
Well, the good news is we've got a another cruisathon coming up on the 17th of June. It's the Friday night starting at 6 p.m., finishing on the Saturday evening at 6 p.m. If you want to get yourself involved in that, please let us know, and we will get things up and running. We're in the planning stages right now, and that will be another great function. So we need to raise more funds so we can get all those recipients on board. Currently, we're sitting with around... Yes, sir.
I do have a question. I don't want to interrupt you. I actually do have somebody that may be eligible, possibly. But what about... he couldn't go by himself, though. He would need someone to go with him.
That's fine.
Well,
Because Helping Hands pays for the room.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
in Kenny's case, Kenny could have gone with somebody in his cabin, but he chose not to.
Okay.
So if you've got a recipient for the March cruise,
just private message.
put it in a
Details,
video.
yeah.
Put it in a video and put it up to the board, and we'll look at it.
Okay. March or September?
It's the March one is going out of Tampa. September is in
Going out of Southampton.
is in the
England,
UK.
doing the
Okay.
Mediterranean.
All right. So March. All right. Okay. Thank you.
No, thank you.
No worries. As many people as we can get to cruise, we'd be excited.
That's great.
So who's in on the cruisathon?
Thank you.
So it's 17th of June.
17th of June, the 17th and the 18th.
It'll just be
I'll be
24
there.
hours.
I'll be
I
there.
can do
on
the 17th.
17th.
Sorry, Blane.
I'll be there on the 17th at 10 p.m. I believe it is.
Thank you, Blane.
Yep.
Much appreciated.
Oh, so you're going to compete with our time? Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Well, you sent me the time.
You were set up, Brian.
You have room on the 17th?
We're at this point there is room on the 17th, but we've got to get the final spreadsheet out there. So it's just being put together right now. So
Okay.
anybody who wants to come on board, we appreciate.
Now, can I just reply to Laurie? Can I get on the South Pacific cruise? As soon as we know, Laurie, of an itinerary and dates, they're not out yet that far in advance, we will let you know. Oh, she'll
Awesome.
be in, it's her birthday. It's Eric's birthday too then.
Oh, nice.
And Laurie will be celebrating in Vienna. Lovely. Yes, you're going off. Yes. That's lovely.
Poor thing, she'll be in Vienna.
Yeah, she won't be in Germany. She'll be in Vienna.
Thank you, Paul.
Close.
We're going to see Lori in Germany, in Deutschland.
Mm.
Oh, Eric's in Prague. How fabulous.
Oh, excuse
there's
me,
a place
Eric.
oh,
His
Prague.
nose is so way up in the air,
Beautiful.
Mr. Eric.
Oh, gorgeous place.
Now, for anybody out there who cannot do those 2 days, the 17th and the 18th, we ask, do us a favor, just put together a 2-minute video that we could just put in any one of the slots and people can actually play that. So what our aim is to get the Helping Hands for Cruising YouTube channel over the 100 mark. In fact, we want it to be over the 1,000 subs so that we can get that self-monetized.
Do you want us to just message you then
Yep.
about that?
Yes, please. Somebody's having a graduation, so good on you, Crystal. That's nice. Thank you. What an amazing graduation. Yep. Okay, so any last ditch attempts at what you're going to be doing on the group cruise?
Just enjoying being with everyone and trying to swat off the queens.
I think they're going to be scrambling to look for dresses now
Blane, I'll have you back.
and practice some makeup.
I
No
appreciate
pun
it.
intended. No pun intended.
And see, what's your makeup bag? John might be starting now to try some on.
Darion, are we getting the spaghetti ice machine?
As a matter of fact, Raphael and we are bringing the thingamajig that makes the spaghetti ice, and
Fantastic.
somehow we're going to figure out how to do it. May I share something?
Sure.
Please.
Last night, or what's today? Friday, Wednesday night. Okay, it was last night of our Awanas. It's a program at our church. You know, kids and everything.
Yep.
And I made spaghetti ice for 60-something kids. So I had people helping me. We had all the stations set up: whipped cream station, the cheese station, the spaghetti sauce station, strawberry and all that stuff. And it was hard work because those presses, you can only do so much with those handheld. But it was a lot of fun. It was a slow process, but it went for what it was. It went pretty smooth.
Oh, that's
So,
cool.
Wonderful.
I could see ourselves doing that on the cruise. That'd be
Yes,
fun.
Lord.
Now, John, you were going to read something about your family tree.
Yeah, we don't have time now, but I'll put that together for you next show.
Awesome. Got a real big
Hey,
family.
how does a tree get on the internet?
The tree?
That'll be interesting.
How does the tree get on the internet? Go ahead.
He logs in.
Oh, that's a dad
I
joke.
think you're barking up the wrong tree there, Darion. Let's branch out into something else now. Yeah.
Laurie's saying that, showing more skin than usual. All right. Well, folks, I want to thank you all so much for coming up,
Lovely to see you.
even
all.
if you
Thank
were
for
late.
joining us.
Here's my shovel.
we appreciate all the feedback that you've given. It just gives everybody an opportunity to learn more about the people that they're going to be cruising with and how much fun we're going to be having. We are so looking forward to actually giving all of you that real hug, not this thing miles away. So and it's going to be really awesome to actually talk with you face to face over a glass of whatever, or a meal, or whatever we're doing. So really looking forward to to meeting up with you guys in 147 days, but who's counting?
Make sure your flights are booked or whatever to get to Miami.
And we definitely want to make sure that everybody is on the definitely on at the meetup. Crystal is saying somebody doesn't graduate until 2025. Was talking about our group cruise. Oh, awesome. Yes, bring them along. We don't mind. You guys are going to have an absolute ball. Anyway, so folks, we want to thank you so much for coming up. We wish you all a great weekend. And please
Likewise.
spread the word, and let's get Helping Hands for Cruising out there, and many, many, many shoeies.
I don't have no shoes up here.
Awesome. Take care, folks.
Take care.
If
Nice to see you.
if the panel wouldn't mind, I'm going to put you guys into the basement, and when we're done, we can come back and just
I need to
finish
go and
off.
vote, so I need to
Yep.
go do my civil duty.
Go ahead.
Hey, Darren, open up. I'll give you a shoey.
Take care, folks.
Bye.
Bye.
Blane washes his shoes.
Tell me some juice.
Thanks for having us.